Ladies and gentlemen.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages. I am your host, Travis. With me is my good friend, George.
Hi, Travis.
And not good friend, Seth.
What up, Travis?
We are the three, well, I mean, there's four of us. One of us sadly is not here. He's in the armed services and just can't be here right now. But we love him. His name's Joey. So Joey, shout out. And yeah, we started our own arm wrestling team. It's taken off like a wild horse in an ass-kicking contest. And
I think I was the only ass there, though.
you were. You are a donkey.
So that does suck.
So we just wanted to kind of touch base with the arm wrestling world and introduce you to an up-and-coming Midwest puller, Seth Dixon. Seth, glad that you're here.
Appreciate it, Travis.
We've only really done Wallace.
Yep.
So it's
Wallace
nice.
and Drew so far.
Yeah, so it's nice to...
Two monsters in the game.
Yep. You know, sometimes Wallace doesn't have to have.
I don't even know who he is.
Yeah, me neither.
And
I mean, I don't care about all that horsepower he has. I mean, he's lucky that I didn't compete a week ago.
I think he's been
at
losing
Cornell.
weight, honestly.
Yeah.
Honestly.
Oh,
he'll be competing.
He's scared. He's scared.
198.
He's lucky I didn't pull at Cornell.
He's only like number 4 in North America. Whatever.
Right. So, talk to us a little bit about your training method.
Training method. Well, I kind of do the Todd Hutchings style. I train primarily specific weight training. I do all the hand training for the cupping, the pronation, rising. I chop. I do not do a lot of supination. And then I do a lot of compound lifts too, such as lat drag back pressure, posting back pressure, and my favorite, the side pressure.
And how do you do that?
I do it 6 days a week. 6 days a week I do it.
What equipment?
Okay, so the wrist wrench is my best friend. I do that for the cupping. I do that for side pressure. I do that for the lat drags. I wish we had one here. Whoever's watching this, you don't know what that is, I can show you. But and then I use a cone, right, for the top fingers and the bottom fingers. And what else do I use? I use a towel for rising.
Yeah.
And pronation.
Yep. A lot of we've done
karate belts. There's just you can train it however you want to train it, but that's what I do, and it's a regimen. I have to do it 6 days a week.
And it's usually done on what type of machine? Would you say?
My cable pulling machine.
Interesting.
Spent a lot of money on that motherfucker. It's $3,000.
And we're gonna touch on that a little later. But
it's a nice machine.
I've
touched it.
I fixed it.
I did fix it.
Yeah.
It's the only time they ever call me.
Right.
It's when they need shit fixed.
Well, that and booty calls, but whatever.
Listen,
this is true.
Let's try to keep it R. Okay.
Well,
R-rated around here. You don't.
Well, I thought it was just us because we're the three best friends that
no one had.
No one had until now.
Once.
Yeah. So,
talk to us about some of your success.
Well,
what's some of your biggest tournaments that you can reflect back on?
Well, obviously, I mean, when it was a while ago, right? The 2022.
That was when we started, right?
Yes, went to the Corner State Games amateur event for the super heavyweight. I won that. I got third left, and then went to South Dakota. Had a decent showing. I went like 3-2 left, 1-2 right. Only lost against the guys who got first, second. And you learn every time from a loss. And I went to Fallen Heroes, and I had a second place finish there, but it was a battle, and I beat some pullers who were already somewhat established pros. I can't. There's a guy named Cody Crump who he had pulled in the pro class that day going against Austin Jaggers. He might even pull Wallace. I'm not sure, but I beat him. I beat a lot of guys. Lost to one guy, and then in the finals, I had a lane, but after fucking 9 matches and 20 like 2 ready goes and slipping and fouling, my bicep and wrist was burnt the fuck out. But either way, learning experience.
Big time.
I noticed that you're not looking at me that much. You're looking at him a lot.
Okay.
So, well, let's just be honest.
I'll fix that. It's just a big twist for me.
I'm a lot better looking.
It's debatable.
That's
debatable.
No. Remember, you've got the brains. I've got the looks.
But besides that, yeah, I with work and school, I ended up not competing for over a year. It was about a year and 3 months. But I was training the entire time, always getting stronger. And then after a year and 3 months off, I went for the number 2 spot against Kenny Weaver.
Yep.
Good puller.
Good puller.
Yeah, experienced
Super
8
strong.
years. Yeah, he weighed 353 pounds. Super fucking strong.
Wish he didn't
Big
live
boy.
so far.
Huh?
Wish he didn't live so far away.
No, yeah, he lives quite a ways away.
It'd
Yeah.
be great to get more practices with him.
Yeah.
We've only ever really had 1 or 2 with him. But, yeah.
Good, nice, super nice guy.
Kenny, get your ass over here and come pull. We like having you.
Yeah. Well, I saw him at the Super 64 too, and talked to him for a bit. And yeah, nice guy, good dude. But just like any other tournament, you're there to handle business, not really there to mingle too much till after. He's, I bounced after I was done with the Super 64, I left, and then I know he bounced at the Poland feast we were at.
Right.
So.
And that Super 64, that's the Ayers.
That was the Ayers
that's put
tournament.
on Colorado.
It was in Loveland, Colorado, which was weird because, I think like 300 people were qualified for it, from high rank to medium to lower. And I was already planning on going to 242 or getting my weight down to 255. And when I got that possible invite, I couldn't say no to it. So I stayed heavy and I got all the way to 313 pounds.
Woo!
I became fat
Woo!
as fuck. But
Woo!
strong too.
And when you started out,
I was going to say.
how big were you?
That's,
205 pounds.
Woo!
That was 3 years ago. Or
Woo!
3.5.
And strong.
I wouldn't say strong, but I was new. I was lean. I was mean. Either way, it's been a month and a half since that event. Not even. I think actually it's only been a month and 1 week, and I've lost 34 pounds since then.
You're still mean,
Yeah.
but you're not lean.
Right, exactly.
And
I'm a
what-
beefcake now.
and where are you heading to right now with your weight?
255, 250 will be my walk around weight, and then 242.
Then cut to the 2. Gotcha.
One little water weight cut
Yeah.
to that.
That'll be a hell of a class.
Well, I mean, it's not necessarily an easier class. It's very tough, but at least I'll get to use my attributes as being the bigger,
Right.
heavier opponent. I mean, at least I know I'll be probably one of the taller pullers in the division.
Yeah.
And one of the bigger ones.
Yeah.
Always one of the strongest ones.
Yeah.
It just is what it is. You have to deal with it. But the one thing I do need to get better at is competing more. I do need to hit a little more table time. My lack of experience, unfortunately, has got the best of me in some events. But that's what the learning experience is for, and that's what the path is for. So.
And that's what we have practice for, so.
Right.
Right.
It's only a drive away, bud.
I know. It's 20-minute drive for me. It's not just a drive. It's a commute.
So how about showing off what you got there? What are you rocking?
Huh?
How big is it?
Oh my god, dude.
The bicep.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I thought we were talking
but
about Red
this
Rockets.
one's nothing special. This one's a little better. It's alright.
Boom.
I'm in a deficit right now. I'm not.
So what's a future tournament that you are looking at possibly going to?
So right now, I'm just
Lot of-
focused. I'm focused on the weight cut.
Weight cut.
I'm training and losing this weight. I don't want the stress of getting ready to compete.
Okay.
I do know there's like an August 9th event possible. No, September 9th, I believe.
Yep.
I forget what it's called. But there's also an event in Oklahoma that I looked at, and it's only a 6.5 hour drive.
Yeah. Nope. It's
255-pound class. So that will just be my walk around weight, and it's a triple elimination. There's gonna be a lot of big names there,
Cool.
and it's not that far of a drive.
There you go.
Maybe that one, I don't know. I'm just worried about this weight cut and getting this down, because at the last Cornhusker, the last one, I tried to cut weight 40
I remember that.
plus pounds in 2 weeks, and I almost died. So
unreal.
Not good. And that by the way, that was Poland Feast, not Cornhusker.
I thought it was Cornhusker.
No, Cornhusker.
It was Cornhusker.
Because it was him and Kenny Weaver. For
If you guys
for
had
Poland
listened to
Feast.
me, that's what I said.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Okay,
I'm
yeah,
sorry.
I'm sorry.
I just misunderstood.
We both heard different things.
you like
Joe Biden.
I see his mouth moving and I hear things, but it's completely different than what he's actually saying. I get it.
It's the voices.
You just had Cornhusker.
did.
A tournament that you put on.
We did.
Yeah.
We just had Cornhusker 40th anniversary, 4 Cornhusker State Games, 30th anniversary for arm wrestling event that Mary started clear back in the day.
And it's gotten bigger each year that you put it on.
Yeah, so we've been running it. Our group's been running it for 2 years now. 23 was our first year. We had about 155 entries this
and
year.
Some big names.
Yeah, we had some good guys show up. So, and even this year, we cracked, I think it was 164, 165 this year. So another great turnout.
It was a big.
We had over what was it? We had 5 or 6 different states show up for this one.
That's awesome.
So
Excellent.
it was very awesome.
And it
great.
was a fucking oven in there. But
And
we
I-
all lived and made it. It's a good story.
I do want to make a few call outs.
Yeah, go ahead.
I mean,
Absolutely.
that's what our platform's for.
Call the peeps up.
Well, unfortunately, Travis, your phone's over there, so you can't call anybody.
That is not the point.
I'm just saying, if you're going to call somebody.
I got my
I thought we
headset
said
on.
no dad
I got
jokes.
my headset on.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah, man.
I got my headset on, so it doesn't matter.
Oh, okay. Got you.
The headset's on.
Right.
The headset.
I got you.
Okay.
We're here.
Basically, one of the things that we're doing this for is, to gain exposure. And, we did touch on Wallace Billy, great puller.
Yeah.
A lot of guys are terrified to pull him.
I don't blame them.
And that's one thing that I have an issue with arm wrestling, is
Mm-hmm.
people are way too attached to the number next to their name. And
Well-
I think you either quit being a bitch and pull, or you get the fuck out of arm wrestling.
Well, I think in a tournament aspect, yeah, you can. That's a right way to look at it. But I think in super matches, it's a little bit different. I mean, I get what you're saying, but look what Wallace is doing to everybody.
He's dominating.
It's
Oh,
not
he's
even.
just
It's not even
destroying.
fucking close. And I'm not gonna lie. If I was a number 3 guy and I saw him coming my way, I mean, if I had to, I would make sure there's a lot of money on the line. I'm getting paid for sure. If I show
Right.
up, I need to get paid. But I'm not happy about that. Right or left-handed.
no.
What he did to Craig Humphrey was fucking insane.
No,
Just drove through him.
That was probably the only thing that was disappointing about Cornhusker State games is he did not get tested. He didn't get challenged in any way, shape, or form.
Nope. It was just like it was,
Um,
actually the year
it
prior
was
was
just
tougher
that-
with Benjamin Clare.
Yeah.
Benjamin
Oh, yeah.
got left.
Last year was huge with Benjamin.
Yeah.
I really wish Benjamin would have been there because he actually beat Wallace on the left.
Well,
and Wallace took right.
he actually always has. He has the winning
Yes.
record on Wallace left-handed, which is fucking insane.
Especially when you take into account that Wallace is a 2-time
National champion.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's just one of those things when you don't want to wake up,
Everything sucks.
well.
You just want to know why?
You want to finish it?
No.
Okay.
Unreal.
And it's Limp Bizkit. I got you.
So, Seth, one of the things that we brought you here for is last time we did one of these interviews, I actually talked about you.
Yeah, you didn't name me, but you talked about me.
Exactly.
I was the guy that he says trains with weights. He didn't say a name. We'll get past
Well, I also said
How
you're
did
not
it go?
important enough to have a nickname, Dixon.
Seth, yeah.
that. I don't remember you saying that, which is crazy if you said that.
Oh, it was huge.
I'm super aggro, bro. Why are you so aggressive?
But listen,
Jesus
the
Christ.
good news is
I've earned it finally.
you finally earned your nickname.
Earned it.
Congratulations for me then.
Yeah.
I'm happy.
So, it is my esteemed pleasure to bestow upon you Seth Steel Cable Dixon.
Let's go!
Is that what it is?
That is what
Let's
it is.
fucking go.
You like to use the
I do.
cable machine.
Yeah.
You've gotten really
You're-
fucking strong.
On the cable machine.
You've gotten really strong.
Yeah. That's what's
You
up.
are the Steel Cable Dixon.
Let's fucking go. I appreciate that.
And to be honest, cable was actually not really part of this because of machine.
Mm-hmm.
That actually comes from your love of Marvel.
Yeah, Cable.
So
yeah.
Cable himself,
It's a
but
badass
then
guy
it's
right
like, look at this motherfucker.
Gotta have some power to it too.
Hey, guys,
Cable himself is powerful as fuck. though.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Can we
And you're
can we
getting-
drop the F-bombs?
Sorry.
I didn't say.
Are we gonna get
All I
monetized?
said was
The
friend.
monetized?
Oh, that's gone. That's out the window.
You might have to,
What?
you might have to bleep some stuff out.
I said friend
Right.
because we're the 3 best friends.
That no one has ever had.
Yeah. I mean, look at this. Look at that.
So, is there anything else that we can think of?
So the only other thing.
Any tournaments coming up?
So the only tournaments that we have coming up is following up with the BMF series down in Kansas City that Ryan Johnson's putting on.
Great guy.
2 weeks.
Great guy.
Great guy.
2 weeks.
About roughly about 2 weeks.
August
yeah.
9th, right?
August 9th is the weigh-ins. August 10th is the tournament.
Gordon
Okay.
Ramsay's.
That is also part of another huge event for arm wrestling. It is the World Series of Arm Wrestling.
Oh shit,
Greg
that's
Sharp. That Greg Sharp is putting on a lot of money up on the lines.
Yeah.
This is a qualifier down in Kansas City. When I believe if you place top 3, and if anyone's watching this and I'm wrong, please in the comments tell me I'm wrong. Tell me how it is. But I believe top 3. Anyway. Yeah, I mean you're right. I really won't care, but you can still correct me. Somebody else will read it. I won't read it because let's be honest, I can't read.
Yeah, those glasses don't even work. He's actually blind.
I can't read. I mean, just go to www.georgecan'tread.com, baby.
It's there.
So I believe top 3 are invited to the next tournament. That is the World Series of Arm Wrestling.
Mm-hmm.
Also, big promoter Jamie Sheldon.
Yes, lots of money on the line. Yes,
is helping promote that. He's traveling to a lot of these other tournaments.
Isn't Zach Hayden already a part of that tournament?
No, Zach's going to it. Zach, he's getting ready. Zach is going.
He's going to the World Series.
Not yet. No, he's going to Kansas City to qualify and take his first place medal.
He'll qualify.
Oh, he'll qualify.
That dude's a beast.
He's a beast right now. But yeah, so that's our next big tournament right there. Big, got big thing for Wallace there.
We plan on doing damage.
Yeah, we plan on doing some damage there. And then we also have, but a teammate of ours, Wallace Dilly. Again, you'll hear that name a lot around here. He is actually qualified and has a trip to East vs. West over in Turkey. I don't know date.
A turkey sandwich.
Just stay tuned for that. And then our next tournament that as a group we have will be the BMF Finals. I believe that is also October. There is a belt on the line that I hope comes back to Nebraska.
Oh, it's coming.
Oh, it's coming. I mean,
you can feel the difference.
Yes, you can feel the difference. Yeah. And if you can't, then see a doctor.
It's called Cialis.
That too. They make pills for it.
Was that an erectile dysfunction joke? Nice.
I'm sorry. That happens with steroids.
It's called Big Mother Effort, not.
Oh yeah, I mean.
But you're right though. It is actually with steroids too, because it actually increases your pump.
Right. I have to pump it up every time to.
I know you do.
Get it
Another myth. It actually does not make your penis smaller. It shrinks your balls.
Steroids.
And who needs those?
I don't want mine to shrink.
I'm pro-roids.
Well, that's fine, but I'm pro balls.
Mine already cut off, so
I'm pro-roids.
So we're all 3 different. Okay.
So yeah, I mean, hey, and look, we're all getting along.
That's all.
Why can't the world do that? Why can't the world do that?
Why can't
we be friends? Oh.
Why can't we be
friends? Sing it. That's a beautiful voice.
Thank you.
That is beautiful. The other thing is we also have some great news. So here in Nebraska, we are getting ready to release our own ranking systems.
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow. Saturday the 20. What is tomorrow? 27th.
It doesn't matter what
26th.
it is.
Whatever.
27th.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter what day it is.
It's tomorrow. So whether if you
tomorrow.
watch this live or if you watch it tomorrow, it's tomorrow. So just look for it. Just look for it.
Hopefully I'll get this up by tomorrow.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Well, you do have a problem getting it up.
That's what Cialis is for. So just to make this clear though, when these rankings get released, there's already going to be a lot of changes going on.
So yes, so the rankings are being released Saturday. We have a 5-person committee that is in charge of it. We all. I'm joking.
I will have you know, my penis works just fine.
It's true. I've seen it. It's true. It works fine. I'm sorry. That was mean. I apologize. That was rude. I apologize.
Brutal.
I'm sorry.
It wasn't brutal, but it was aggressive. He said sorry.
It was aggressive.
And you accept his apology.
You attack a guy's penis and that's not brutal.
Well, I just actually.
I mean,
you kept your awe face for like 45 seconds, which
I mean.
That was epic.
Like, oh.
Yeah.
Anyway, so we have a committee of 5 that are in charge of the rankings. We have our own base rules.
How about you name the committee?
How about when I reach out to Devin Larrett, you respond with more than "way to go"? Sounds good.
Let's get it
maybe
poppin'.
sometime. Actually respond to me, Michael Todd. You're the man. You talk to me. I love that guy.
Yeah, we can introduce the committee. So there's 5 of us. We have 2 OG members on it. Myself and Mr. Travis Kalina, aka Coach. Anything you need to know, talk to him. And then we also have Drew Kimenall.
Great guy.
Great guy.
Fantastic.
Huge part of the team.
Couldn't do it without him.
Oh no.
Could not
Helps
do it
get
without
shit
him.
done. And strong motherfucker on the right.
He's the guy that does it all behind the scenes.
This is true.
Well, you and him. But,
Yes.
but you're in the scene
But
right now.
I'll say this: I do it more from behind than most people. Just my style.
Okay. This is going in a
This guy.
just wrap it up.
Don't have to.
So yeah, who are the other 2 guys? Who are the other 2 guys? We got you, Travis, Drew.
So then we have Jeremy Rechtenbaum,
Okay.
Who is
Another big part of the team who has
Strong.
that.
dude
I will
in
speak.
the-
I want to say something about him. That motherfucker has. That sweetheart of a guy has gotten really, really strong. He's just gotten really good.
got really good.
He's just.
getting smart on the table.
Yeah.
Like he knows what to do.
Yeah,
Like
he's pretty solid puller.
He's a what?
he's a 198 puller. Depending on tournament, he'll cut down into the 180s. But he is one of our beast and up and comers. Like he's getting stronger.
Tall, good hand.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
his hand.
Great,
Just,
great levers.
I'll be honest.
His hand's crazy.
I hate gripping up with his hand.
Yeah.
It is awkward. Like messes you up. But I'm proud of him.
That's how he does it.
And then we have Isaac Russell, who
That's just
Big arms.
big arm.
Well,
big
just
bicep.
unbelievable. Just giant. Just
Big
crazy
dude.
strong.
And talented.
Yeah,
Very
very
talented.
talented. Yeah.
So I foresee him being nationally ranked
Soon.
somewhere
Soon.
in the near future.
Yeah.
I'd say maybe within less than a year if he can get the right matches placed.
220 or 200.
Depends on what he wants. He walks
He's
around like
flexible. Yeah, he's flexible.
210, but he's flexible. He's flexible. Let's just put it that way. But definitely up
He
and coming.
can crush it at 220, but I think
Yeah.
him at 200 would just be fucking disgusting.
Yeah. So, but we'll see. I mean, that's all up to him. It's
Yeah,
his
of
show.
course.
But that's our committee that we have. So, again, like I said, we'll be releasing that page. We'll be adding everybody to it that we possibly can. So please follow it.
And if you are a arm wrestler from Nebraska, go ahead, reach out to us. We will get with you shortly.
Yep. Oh, yeah. Oh, 100%. That's the other thing I wanted to touch on is guys that pulled at the Cornhusker State Games that are from Nebraska. If you're watching this, please, please, please find our page, hit us up, come to practice. We want to get to know you. We really want to grow Nebraska arm wrestling. We're getting it bigger. I mean, for example, 2021, January 6th. Coldest flipping day of the year.
12 inches.
It was a
snow.
blizzard.
12 inches of snow.
And this guy goes, hey, you want to arm wrestle? And Travis goes, yeah, we do. So, load Travis up in the van. We drive all over town.
In ice.
In ice. A blizzard. Only to get lost. To where then Seth has to come out and find us.
Yep.
To have a nice little 2-hour practice for our first time.
In my freezing cold garage. Did you bring a heater?
No, we did not.
Yeah,
It
so
was
we were-
horrible.
we were-
It was
That was horrible. I truly wanted to say, why am I doing this?
no lights.
No lights. Oh,
No
that was
lights.
bad. That was bad. Oh,
It was dim. It was dim.
yes. I will say this.
The only light we had was the garage door that we just cracked open.
Crack
Oh yeah,
open.
it was so fucking cold. Yeah.
I mean, besides, you shining bright like a diamond. Shine bright like a diamond. I mean, that was the only light we could see. But, so yeah, it started out with us 3, and then Joey was the next week. He was supposed to be there that day, but with his position in the military, he was gone. And then from there, thanks to the ArmBet app, really, that truly helped us out and just excelled
Well,
our group.
for
For
the
the
first
beginning-
like 6 to 8 guys, and after that
Yes.
it was all through Facebook and just
After
word
that,
of
it
mouth,
was-
social
yep.
media.
Because after that, we got Drew in there, and then we found Pat, And then Pat brought Wallace.
Well, I mean, our first tournament was you, me, Travis was there, and Drew.
Oh yeah.
And actually, we were not the Nebraska High Risers at that time.
No, we
were the
weren't.
Midwest High Risers.
Midwest, yeah.
And then came to realize it's just a little bit too of a broad term to be using.
Yep.
As there's more.
Yep.
States
And
in the
we wanted
Midwest.
to
and
represent
Nebraska
better.
Yeah.
And
Yeah. No, that's the better name
it used to be a state where arm wrestling was very popular.
I know.
Oh yeah.
And we're home to some of the greatest, if not the greatest, in
Paulers.
arm wrestling. Just for their particular classes. So
Oh yeah.
to bring it back, put it back on the scene. That's what we're here for.
That's what we're trying to do. But we need everybody to join in.
Exactly. We want more members, and we want people to just come train, have a good time.
And not only men, but women too. We have one female polar, and she's a beast.
And a few teams that are up and coming.
So, what?
A few teens that are up and
Oh
coming.
yeah,
teens,
yeah. We
yeah.
have some teens that are up and coming. We just had one that graduated from being a teen, Easton McCormick. We've said his name before.
He's not up and coming. He's established in the fucking monster.
He is a monster, and yeah, it's one that's not fun to say. Oh, I got beat by a teenager, but it's gonna happen with him. So
Did you fart?
No.
I did a while ago.
Oh, I don't smell
I
anything.
did fart.
That was a total inhale of just pure stink.
Just
Nah.
let it go.
That's funny.
All right, well, guys, I think that's it. Unless you got anything else to add.
Well, I mean, what's your future? What's the next year looking like for you as far as your schedule? What's the plan of attack, George? I got my plan of attack.
So truly, my plan of attack. I don't have attack. I just go on the fly.
Well, what about Pulling Feast? We didn't bring up Pulling Feast.
So the next thing that we have as a community group that we're putting on will be our Pulling Feast.
Which we got to get that rolling.
Yes, we do. Typically, our Pulling Feast was established as just a nice little friendly practice.
Bring food, practice,
pull.
bullshit.
But then last year, well, actually 2 years ago, it excelled to more of a call out. Get some super matches going.
Yeah.
And then last year, we had a huge turnout, huge amount of call outs.
It was just a crazy super match event.
Oh yeah, it was awesome.
And a little round robin as well.
But now, since we're growing,
Nebraska rankings.
It's one where we got the rankings.
Right.
So the Pulling Feast is something that's going to be used to help settle disputes on who's number 1, number 2, number 3 on that ranking chart.
It will be. And it can also be used if you got a big ass super match you want to get, someone from fucking South Dakota. I mean, it's
just got to contact me or Drew.
Or Ashley. I mean, fuck.
Me and Drew, we're the hosts. We put we're the promoters. Contact me or Drew. You can find us on Facebook.
Yep.
Instagram.
Just find me and Drew. You want to match at Pulling Feast? Once we get the date set, we will try to do what we can to get that set.
What is your Instagram, sir?
It's like King something.
I don't even know, dude. I just log on.
Yeah.
I just log on.
No. What he'll do is he'll put it right here.
Oh yeah, like right
here. Right here.
Right here, he'll put a link. I don't know if that's possible. I'm not smart. But also, the other thing with the Pulling Feast, it's something that has been in the talk, me and Drew, has it grown to where we could put on a tournament?
Yes, it has. I know it has.
So that's another thing that we've been talking. And then also, me and Drew have been talking to Ryan Johnson of potentially, we have Cornhusker State games, but is it time we bring back just Nebraska State Championship tournament?
Yes, it is. Oh yes, thank you.
So,
can you do that for me too?
Thank you. Here, I'll do this for you. At least I can do something. But no, as far as myself, I'm just going to hit tournaments, keep talking to people, because that's what I do. I talk a lot. I talk more than most people.
Yeah, I'm ready to wrap it up.
I mean,
you're still talking.
I just talk. I mean, I'm really good at talking. I'm better talking than some people. I'm just really good at it. But no, my focus right now, besides training, getting my left better, because my right's dumb.
It'll come back.
It'll come back. But no, I really just want to get this rankings going, get it full. I want to get more people on it. I want to have a top 10 in each weight class that we
That
promote.
would be great. Yeah. Top
10
5, top
people,
10.
and we
Because right now we're trying to fill just a top 5, because unfortunately there's a few classes we can't even fill top 3.
Right.
So we need more people to be involved, and hopefully with the rankings that will happen.
We'll get more Nebraska people. They'll show up.
But then also focus on promoting, pulling, like we talked about, pulling feast, and then make Cornhusker even better next year, and yes, maybe start a state tournament. So just support everybody. That's all I do. I'm like a lean-to.
Anything?
Try to compete one more time this year. Get my weight down to 255, 250, and just stay there. Get strong in that walking around weight. Make that cut.
Shout out to Mom.
Huh?
Shout out to Mom.
Oh, dude, you guys, give your mom a shout. I will.
Go ahead.
If you don't,
Well, about the tournament being there, or just in general?
your mom just supporting.
Oh yeah,
man.
my mom's awesome.
Your
Yeah.
She's
mom's
awesome.
all the time.
Yeah, my mom's fucking awesome. I mean, yeah, she's my.
You can
homie.
pick me up next time.
Nah, you can leave him out. He might try to hit
Unreal.
on you, which would be fucking weird.
I'll buy you a
You
drink.
will.
Yeah, that's not gonna happen. So
We'll arm wrestle for it.
yeah,
By the way, if he did, you would have to call him Daddy.
I already call him that, but in different.
I mean, it's true.
situations.
I like
I'm
that.
pretty sure I called you Daddy last night at some point.
Yeah, he does. Yeah.
Just joking.
Why don't you ever call me Daddy?
Well, that's normally because you're a bottom, and bottoms are never called daddy.
Wait, so
I ain't
What?
ever a bottom.
Well, I mean,
Are you saying
last
that-
night you were on top.
are you
but-
saying I'm a bottom?
Yes.
Between you two, yeah.
That's just not okay.
Just saying.
But regardless of that, yeah, hopefully get some wins underneath my belt, and then make some call outs for some super matches.
I like it.
Yep. Because
I like
once these rankings are released, you are free game for a call out for anyone that's below you.
And you got 2 weeks to respond.
2 weeks to spawn to decide, and
2
if
weeks
not,
to respond.
so I'm super excited about the rankings because it's going to get more. It's going to get more people
This is more
involved.
fucking
Involved,
intense, man.
Yeah, it's going to get more people to call out and pull.
It's
Not
gonna
just
get crazy.
you
It's
can't
gonna
just
get
sit on the
crazy.
couch.
But hold on a second, let's make this very clear. You can't be a fucking 200 pounder and then call it a 220 pounder guy unless you are planning to go
In
to
the
that
overall,
division.
yeah.
Only in the overalls.
Only in overalls. I'm talking about weight classes.
But weight classes,
Don't
no,
worry about
that's
that.
pointless.
Well, that's the
No.
main thing.
No,
That's
yeah,
the
weight.
main thing.
It's your weight class. You call them out, make
Yeah.
your weight, beat them, you move up. But there is call outs for overalls too,
I know that.
because we do have a top 10 overall, and we really want to sell a score on who's the top 10 in
Yeah,
Nebraska.
who's the best?
So
Who's the best of the best?
you could be a super heavyweight and get called out by a medium guy, lightweight.
We want to
That's overall.
But
that
that's
makes
just for an
Midwest.
overall.
I'm just saying, if you're, like for myself, for example, if I call, well, I'm going to 242, but I will be a super heavyweight for the first rankings. If I'm calling out a 242 guy, that's going to be my new weight class.
Yes.
I'm no longer a super
Yeah.
heavyweight.
As long as you
Which
make
is
the
what
weight,
it is.
as long as you make the weight, bada bing, bada
Oh,
boom.
yeah.
Those
So-
guys in the room, you got it.
All right.
And get this left hand more active as well.
Heck yeah. You
I
should-
never-
He doesn't really do
Yeah,
anything
you
with
should-
that
you
left
should.
hand at all.
Well, all right. We're gonna leave that alone. But anything else?
No, appreciate the nickname. It's badass. It
Oh, yeah?
definitely makes sense.
I love it.
And,
Still Cable Dixon, baby.
I'll be honest, we've had that nickname for quite a while,
Well, you know what? I'm gonna even add to it.
and it's been tough for me to keep that a secret.
yeah, I was trying to get at him like 5 days ago. He wouldn't do it.
Oh, we've had it for months.
That's
let me-
fucking crazy.
Allow me to
All right.
spit it out even longer.
All right.
What's that?
Seth,
Uh-huh.
Steel Cable,
Uh-huh.
the Moose Dixon.
Can't have 2 random nicknames in there, bro. That's too much.
Hey, I can add whatever I want.
But it's not going to fit on the shirt. I mean, we're going to do the shirt.
I'm the host. I can do whatever I want.
The Moose is a good nickname, too. But I like
It's Steel Cable. baby.
But Steel Cable.
Steel Cable makes a lot of
You're
fucking
still
sense.
Cable, baby.
Let's fucking go.
Here, don't leave Travis out.
Come on now.
Oh, yeah.
Let's get it up. Wait.
Let's get
Wait,
it
what?
up.
Oh, let's
There's a
go.
pill for that.
Is it a challenge on who can get it up first?
No.
Dude, it's already up right now.
Fuck, I lost.
Just like
I
that.
lost again. I
All
always
right.
lose.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, that is all the time we have.
Let's go.
Thank you very much for watching. Okay, I'm doing this so.
Just do it, man. Let's go. I'm ready. Are you ready?
Right, quiet. Ready?
You could probably hear my balls stretch.
It's that that deficiency in calories.